Alright, so I've got just a little bit of advice for anybody planning to rebuild their MAISTO Dodge Charger. Um, because when I posted this car on Instagram, Facebook, and posted a video on YouTube about this car, a few people have said they wanted to kind of build something like it. So I'll walk you through kind of some of the roadblocks that I went through and just try to help out a little bit. So the first thing I want to say is be careful with the doors when you're taking them on and off. If you do that, I did that so I could change the interior color and paint each interior part. So the doors had to come off so I could get that little piece there off, but I kind of messed up a little bit, so now the door hangs a little bit. It doesn't look that bad when it's displayed, but it's annoying a little bit, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Then second, kind of be very careful when you're taking the front bumper off, the front whole grill and bumper area off. Be careful about that and don't bust the pins. The same thing with the back. I removed two, and I always break these little bottom pins here. Also, be very careful with whatever kind of super glue. If you use super glue, be careful with it, because if you look inside there, for some reason it's turning the trunk white. Just on that side. I know for a fact no glue ever touched that, so that looks kind of weird. I'm not sure, exactly why it's doing that. I'll take it apart and kind of paint all that stuff again. Should have done black paint, or orange paint, but I just left it stock black plastic, and this is what I get. Looks like it's also starting to spread to the sides, so I'm not sure why exactly it's doing that, but I don't like it. So it's also spread down the metal here. Hopefully either nail polish remover or maybe just rubbing alcohol can get rid of that, but I'm not too sure. It's not doing it on this side as far as I can see, so just this side, and it does not look very good. I don't know if it shows very good on the camera, but yeah, so it's definitely something that'll have to be taken care of, so definitely be careful when you do that. And then if I can get this back on, we'll move on to the bottom. Also, kind of be careful with when you're taking off the roof, and dang it, try not to break the pins that hold the roof on. Like I said, on the rear bumper, the bottom two pins that really hold the bumper on, couldn't get those off without breaking them, so now the bumper just kind of wiggles around back there. So I'll have to glue that down once it's all together. Alright, so let's get to the bottom here. Okay, so my little bit of advice is whenever you take off the wheels, make sure you take the wheels off of the car first. That may sound pretty self-explanatory, but I snapped the suspension pins on my wheels. I'm not sure why the white is spreading up here too, but definitely is. But anyway, I cracked the suspension pins on my wheels, and had to get another car for it. So yeah, be careful when you're taking the wheels off. Make sure to take them off of, take the whole suspension apart in the front and the back to get the wheels off. And that's really all I've got to say, other than there's a lot coming with this car. It's got a long way to go, so stay tuned, and if you're new, press that subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you can see notifications for every cool thing I do with this car. Because I have really big plans for this car, honestly, and it'd be a shame if you missed out on it. Alright, we don't want that to happen. So make sure to ring the bell so you can see everything with this amazing car. There should be at least 1 to 2 more videos coming soon. Probably 2, but we'll see about that. And also, if you're messing with the windshield wipers to make it look more realistic somehow, make sure you are very careful with them as they may break. And you might even want to, I would not recommend super gluing them down. I would not do that because the super glue, as you can see back here, it turns the plastic white. And it did that here too. Think it's from the fumes. So also, my next advice, if you super glue, make sure not to put the car back together until the glue is completely dry. Otherwise, like I said, you'll end up with this effect here where everything starts turning white all over the place, and it does not look good, let me tell you. So hopefully that can be fixed, but I'm not sure. I think it can, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and bye.